to talk about this, and it's in-home humidification. At least up here in the Northeast, we're cranking up the heaters now. We're talking about Dyson, right? We've got the heater that's today's special value. If not now, soon. And if you're cranking up a fireplace or a heater, central or otherwise, it's toasty, it's cozy, it's great. But it's doing one thing that I wish it wouldn't, and that is siphon the moisture out of the air, the wood flooring, the furniture, our lungs, our skin, our home environment. So you've got to replenish that humidity in your air. Easier said than done unless you're talking about this device right here. Air Innovations has sold here at QVC over 1 million units, but this is pretty much the top of the line because it has high capacity, a long run time, and finally, we can fill it from the top, baby. So if you're not familiar with what an amazing feature that is, come on in.
Yeah, this is, and I think the first thing is what you said, time of the year. So how many of you woke up just this morning with the dry eyes, the dry nasal passage, the scratchy throat? Horrible way to go through the next 5 months of winter. So you know you need a humidifier. The problem is you go out to the big box stores to find one. They're big, they're bulky, they're loud, they're expensive. And the worst part is their humidifiers, you look inside them.
Or they get gunky.
Oh man, that multicolored, you don't want to know what that is, and you definitely don't want it in your air. So that's why today, from Air Innovations, a name you've known and trusted for over a decade, we bring to you quite literally the most innovative, one of the longest running and most fully featured humidifiers we ever offered. And in just a second, Jen, I'll give you 3 great reasons why you want this one over anything else out there.
I'll give you number 4 right now before we even get to the first 3. We've presented this many times. Never have we presented it with 6 easy monthly payments. It is $12.83, which I think means if you're thinking about one, and we'll talk about how many you should have, think about multiples to take care of multiple rooms in the house. The more important ones, the bedrooms, the living rooms. Let me show you the color choices on this one, and then we'll get into technology, how it works, how it's doing this without me burning my hand, and all the good questions that you may have. First up is the Orchid. This is the most limited of all of them. Next up, we've got the black. Then we have sky blue, pretty. And finally, we have the platinum. Now, we have lost colors in the past on this one, and now with it being on 6 easy pays and exclusive to QVC, it's a great time to dive in. I know it's loaded with features, Scott, so where do you go first?
Here we go. 3 big things I think is why you should have this. Number 1, ultrasonic clean mist technology means not only does it come with a permanent ceramic filter that never needs to be replaced, but the entire base and tank are infused with an antimicrobial inhibitor. It's going to prevent the growth of bacteria inside the tank. No science project, just wonderful moisture that you and your family can feel confident breathing in. Number 2, an incredible 112 hours of runtime on low. So you think about that, that's 14 nights, 2 weeks of sleep before you have to refill the tank. Those ones from the big box stores, you're lucky if you get 8 to 10 hours. Yeah, right. We give you 112. And then the nice thing, number 3, which I think is in over a decade, the best innovation we've ever come up with at Air Innovations. Quite literally, it takes quite a bit of water to fill up the tank, to get that runtime, no problem. For now, we have the innovative new top fill technology. See how the unit never even has to be turned off?
Nothing splashing.
No carrying the tank to the sink.
No disruption. It's still going.
So quite literally, if you just top it off every once in a while, that 112 hours of runtime is unlimited.
One of my favorite features, Scott, is the fact that just like the Dyson we were talking about, you can tell it that you want it to be 73 degrees, and it's always 73 degrees. You tell this unit what percentage humidity you want in the room, and it is self-controlled. It will maintain that humidity.
Built-in humidistat. It's just like a thermostat that's in your home.
Exactly.
It's a humidistat. It controls it in the room. It's powerful as heck. It's fully featured, the most innovative we've ever offered. This is the one, and I love this one because everyone backstage, everyone around, like QVC said, that's so cool because you never have to carry the tank to the sink,
in a sauna.
and you never have to even turn the unit off to fill it up. And here's how it works. There's that top fill technology. So the entire base and tank are infused with an antimicrobial inhibitor. It's going to help prevent the growth of bacteria inside, but it also has a permanent ceramic filter that never needs to be replaced, so you and your family can feel confident breathing in that necessary moisture. If you have a fireplace, this is an absolute must, even if you have home humidification. This is perfect for the bedroom because it's completely silent. It will help you sleep better at night. And you get the 2 weeks of runtime, 2 weeks of sleep on low. Perfect for the kids' rooms, for the upcoming cold and flu season, especially for those little ones who need the extra moisture. It helps prevent your wood furniture from drying and cracking. But the big story here, Jennifer, is the top fill technology. You never have to take the tank to the sink. You don't even have to turn the humidifier off to refill it. And because it's so long running, so affordable, put one in every major room in your house. Put one in the den, another one in the living room, another one in the master bedroom, so everybody you care about can sleep better, feel better, breathe better, and just be better because you have this great humidification.
Well, let's find out what Tanny thinks.
Yeah.
Tanny in Kansas giving a call today. Welcome into QVC. Let me introduce you to Scott. My name is Jen. How are you?
Hi.
Welcome
Hey, how
on
are
in.
you, Tanny?
I bought 3. I have 2
bought
for myself.
Oh, wow,
and I
thank
bought
you.
1 for my mother.
Oh, how sweet.
That's awesome.
Well, how have you been enjoying them?
I love them. Not this style, but
Right.
a couple of the other styles.
Okay.
But it's great. My mom had the kind that had the hot mist, and she's older and lives by herself, and I was afraid she was going to get burnt. So
Yeah.
we got rid of that and bought this because I'd already had mine for a couple of years, and I use them every year.
Fabulous. Do you notice a difference in how you feel, how
yeah.
the home environment feels?
Yeah, and I like them because it's a cool mist thing, and they're
Yes.
quiet, and you don't have to worry about if you walk by or stand in front of it, you're going to
Right,
get
you're
burnt
not gonna get
or
burned. Sure.
whatever. And
Yep.
Excellent. Well, Tanny, I always love it when somebody
it's a
calls
great
in.
invention.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
thank you.
it's a great invention and a great gift. I'm so glad. It's very sweet of you to gift it to another member of your family because you're kind of gifting wellness in addition to comfort. And so we appreciate
yeah.
that you thought of that. Tanny, thank you so much
Definitely.
for your call and happy
Thanks
holidays
so much,
to you.
Tanny.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
So as I mentioned, we're gifting wellness, we're gifting comfort, and I know you've got the stats to back that
We
up.
do. We have a lot of medical science behind this, not just features. Comes from the National Institute of Health's Medline website. On that website, they give us 3 great reasons to have a humidifier just like this. I'll go through them for you word for word. Number 1, humidifiers increase the humidity in your home to help eliminate the dry air that can irritate and inflame the passages of your nose and your throat. Make last winter the last winter that you wake up feeling dry and ratty every day. This is the one to do it. Number 2, humidified air can help relieve some discomforts of colds and flu. Go to a medical professional when you feel sick. First thing they tell you to do is get a humidifier. This is the most innovative and one of the longest running we've ever offered. And then number 3, ladies, for you, it's health, but it's also beauty. Clinically proven beauty secret word for word in a clinical study. 70% relative humidity improved the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and increased skin moisture compared to 40% relative humidity. Put the moisture in, feel better on the inside, look even more beautiful on the outside.
So it's one of the most affordable beauty tools out there as well. 6 easy pays we've never had before. 300 orders have been placed. We've got purple, or orchid rather, black, sky blue.